What the hell, Twitch? Yes, tell me I'm off. Wait, am I back? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've just loaded up my own stream as well. What the hell, Twitch? Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what happened there. Everything seemed fine for me. Then, like, all of a sudden, like, normally at that point, it's normally, like, I look over and I'm dropping a ton of frames, but this time, like, everything was perfect. So I guess this time it was just a Twitch issue. Oh, and it's reset the session timer now as well, according to Twitch, so I'm not entirely sure how long I've been live now. Oh, well, never mind. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, no, and everyone's going to get ads for the bloody pre-rolls again, aren't they? God damn it, Twitch. I need to remember to run ads at the start of a stream, like, while I've got my starting soon stream on again as well. Just so we disable pre-rolls for a while, because I don't like the idea of I don't like the idea of scheduled ads. Like it's better for me financially because I get more. I think I get more of a share of the ads, but I don't like the idea of people just getting random ads. So I only ever run them myself on my breaks. Welcome back, everybody. But yeah, like I try, like, generally, like, the only time you'll get ads in here is pre-roll ads. So I apologize for anyone who's had to sit through those again. Thanks to Twitch being, well, Twitch. But it seems like we are back. Stream tells me there's one viewer, though. Hey, you're my only viewer, Nth. Not sure what everyone else is doing. Ads are important, but I also know just how annoying they are for everyone. Like, which is why I like to say, like, I could get slightly more revenue from the ads by running them on using the scheduled, the ad scheduler that they have with Twitch. But I don't like the idea of being in the middle of doing something and then having to stop because that's the point that Twitch is running an ad. So I just like to, I'll run them when I'm on my break so nobody misses anything. Sorry, I heard talking then. I couldn't work out if it was from the song or if I had another tab open somewhere. That's definitely the music. I was really confused for a minute then. Right, where were we? How's our leather doing? Only 58%. God dang it. All right. I was going over to get the copper, and then Twitch decided to be Twitch. I mean, I hear voices in my head all the time anyway, Tangerine. That's not new. These were just ones that actually made sense. The ones in my head usually don't. All right. Let's get some tin. Oh, no, I need that. Thank you. Let's get some tin. You're supposed to be ready for D&D in 50 minutes. Should you wait, Kath? I mean, if you're supposed to be ready for it, it might be an idea to. I'm sure he'll complain, but Twitch wanted to Twitch. Twitch often wants to Twitch, usually at the most inopportune moments. It's got to be the footlong. He's never happy when I woke up. To be fair, is anybody? Is anybody ever happy at that point? Right, while we're waiting, what do we need to do for the smeltery if we want to go through the actual quests and craft the stuff for it? There it is. So, it's time for something really big, a smeltery. There's a lot to craft, so better gather some resources, or you could try and complete this with the help of some unhappy NPC friends. They seemed perfectly happy when I stole all their crap earlier. Clay dust, gravel. Oh, we probably want to go and grab either bricks or terracotta for the clay dust, don't we, really? Yeah, I know these are optional, but we are going to have to, we're still going to have to go through most of this anyway, because we are going to have to craft at least the smeltery drains and everything else. So we may as well just grab everything, because this, I'm assuming, is asking us for enough to craft the things that we need to craft for this. We've already got a bunch of the bricks anyway from the, so yeah, we got a bunch of the bricks and stuff anyway, but I want to get the essence berries. So we're going to go through and we're actually going to do the quest as well. We're going to need to go and get terracotta at some point or bricks at some point anyway, right? How many? We've got 4 modifiers. Do we want to put some redstone on this? Like, we've not got a lot of redstone, but do we want to put a little bit of redstone on here? Just to make our life a little bit easier. Now, we'll do that in a little bit, I think. We've got to go out. We've got to get clay. We've got to get sand. We've got to get gravel. And we've got to get clay. Sand's easy. We've got a desert over there. I would like to get... Like, because you find terracotta in the sides of mountains a lot, don't you? So... Oh, we do have a roguelike dungeon house over there, which we can use for bricks if we need to. And I think we've got another one down here. But we should... I'm guessing that's going to be terracotta. Like, these bits are going to be terracotta. So I might actually head down here, because this will give me an excuse to look for more places for a potential base as well. So I think once we have our leather, which is nearly done, we can get ourselves a sleeping bag. Am I going to have to craft this again later? Yes. Oh, well, we'll have a spare one later. That's fine. We need it now. Do I have any small bits of food I can take with me? Sort of. Yes, I've got to get the food situation sorted. Let's bring some lettuce. That'll make a nice meal, right? We just have some small bits of food with us as well. Or communication. Yes. Yes. So the answer's yes then, I guess. Right, I am going to go and just grab a bunch of terracotta, I think, because we can use that to... We can still grind that down into... oh, sorry, it's hardened clay, isn't it, in this? We can still... Oh, they have renamed it terracotta. We can still grind that down to clay dust, right? Yeah. Java 17. I think. Yeah, using the Java 17 one. Swimming takes so long. I'm so tempted to just build a bridge over here. We're not going to be living here for much longer, but I am tempted to just build a bridge. Just so I don't have to swim over there every time. Alright. I'm pretty sure we got enough herb gardens already. I need to find water gardens. Does anybody know where we can find water gardens? Also, I'm going to have one last little check through here to see if there was any Tinker's houses that I missed. Somehow. I don't think there was, but... Swampish areas and rivers. I mean, I guess places with water kind of... It makes sense, if you think about it. So that would have been a reasonable assumption from me. Right, we've got to keep an eye out for cows as well. If anybody spots any cows on the mini-map or anywhere else, let me know. Oh, we got cow tipper. Quest says rivers that aren't cold. Spent days exploring for some and found them in a cold river biome. Typical. I mean, in fairness, the quests are not always accurate, I don't think. Although I have to say, I'm really glad that they added a thing into this where it tells you what you can find in each of the gardens now. Oh, there's some over there as well. Terracotta, I mean. Not cows. If you would be... Could one of you at least just drop some leather? Not a single piece of leather yet. Ah. So rude. Alright. Yeah, it's like arid gardens are usually the one that I struggle to find. But hopefully, I think tomorrow we might, if we can get some decent tools and maybe some armor, we might go and have a look at one of the roguelike dungeons tomorrow. There's the rooms that have the enchantment tables are only in specific ones, right? Which ones are they? Are they they're not the house ones, right? It's the ones with it's like the more tower-shaped ones. I think, right? Does anybody know for certain? Because I'm just kind of guessing right now. How much do we get there? Stacking 17, that's not terrible. Wizard Tower sounds right. I mean, it would make sense given the context. I've never actually been lucky enough to find an enchanting table in them. Right, I'm going to keep going around the edge of this cliff for a bit and see if we can find any here, so I don't have to go all the way over to the other side. I see another cow on here as well. Oh, what time is it? Oh, sleep time. Right, we'll grab this lot, and that should be good for now. We still got to get gravel, though. I think we've got some gravel back at the base, but I don't know how much. Hopefully enough, so we don't have to go out hunting for more. What are you? Small nickel ore. Yeah, see, we're down to 78% repair now. It is making me really want to actually get an unbreakable pick. Just for, like, everyday use. Alright, that should do us, I think. At least for now. Let's just forget that just happened. Right, there's more cows over here. What's with this door? It won't open. Grumble, 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 scratch, scratch. Oh, it's a window. I'm assuming this was not in real life, Guitar Lilin. This was I'm assuming this was in a game of some description. I'm hoping it's in a game of some description. It's in Hytale. Right. It will be a little disturbing to mistake a window for a door, IRL. Although I guess some doors do look a little bit like windows and vice versa. Text when you level them. Oh. Actually, that was one of the that was actually one of the redemptions I was going to add. Was the for channel points, so people can rename one of my tools or something in the world. I kind of needed to get an anvil before I could do that, though. So as soon as we get an anvil, that will definitely be a thing. Are we gonna? Do we need any more clay for the for anything like actual clay? I'm gonna grab some anyway, just in case. So I'm sure we need it for something soon. I don't think we got a great deal left at the minute. My favourite vids on the internet is a little kid pretending to be a superhero and he runs smack into a very clean window. I'm sure all superheroes have moments like that. Nope, this isn't Hightail chat. You have to actually press spacebar to stay afloat. I really need a bridge. When you can't see the difference between door and window IRL, you will allow Kath to take you for a dementia check and an eye exam. Yeah, it's probably best at that point. We got 5 more leather from that. What I'd really like would be one of the cow trophies. That'd be nice. What shaders am I using? Complementary shaders. Hang on, can't remember which version off the top of my head. Complementary 5.6.1. Or complementary unbound specifically, but that doesn't really... Unbound or reimagined doesn't really matter too much. Should probably make some more berry medley things as well. Made you cry laughing the first time you saw it. Alright. Blueberries can go away as well. Alright, so what do I actually need at this point? What am I doing? I don't know, but I do need to go on a break. That is one thing I do need to do. I am... Hey, actually, I'm on time. I have still got my time up on the on OBS, so I am actually on time for a break for once. The first time since I've been back. All right, guys, I am going to go take a short break now. It might be a slightly longer one because if my back hasn't got any better, which I don't know if it has or not, it might take me a little while to get down the stairs and back up again. But if you have been sat down for yourselves for a little while, I do suggest you do the same thing. Just get up, wander around, use the bathroom, grab a snack, whatever you got to do. Don't go too far, though, because I will be back in just a couple of minutes. We're on time. Too bad Twitch fucked up the timer. Thankfully, the OBS one is still going, so that still says 2 hours, 31 minutes at this point. So anyway, guys, I will be right back. I am going to run some ads during the break. I will only ever run these during the break, so you shouldn't miss anything. But I will be right back. All right, everybody, I am back. Thank you all for sticking around during that break. I do greatly appreciate it. My back seems to be a little bit better than it was. It was only really uncomfortable, and there were only any twinges walking like up and down the stairs, and that was it. So, fingers crossed. Whatever kind of nerve or whatever it was that was trapped is no longer trapped. Let's get some mileage out of your WoW sub because it expires in a few days. Haven't you already got like a shitload of mileage out of it already, Quiet? Like, I swear you've been playing that constantly for like the last few weeks at least. Alright. I'm gonna cook some potatoes, you know. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, it absolutely does, Tangerine. I was just thinking that downstairs. Like, it's like getting older really fucking sucks. I don't think I could go as far as to call myself old yet, although I feel it. But getting older definitely sucks. Alright, let's just put a few of these in. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Since we do need to start using up some of this creosote, otherwise it's going to back up soon, let's just smelt a bunch of stone as well. Okay. Actually, we've only got enough space for a stack and a half, haven't we? And then, I hope... Well, that was rude. You know what I said about being safe in here? Apparently, mobs can still do stuff like that to me. I don't even know where that was, where that's come from. Oh, wait. Give me that back. All right. Yeah, I'll be on the post max level experience because most of that was just leveling 2 of your characters, and apparently the game starts after you hit max level. Ah, okay. I've never played WoW, so I don't know with this, so... I've also realised we are definitely going to have to go and get more leather, aren't we? Because we're going to need to make the oven mitts. If we're going to get the smeltery going. Because we're going to need to go and get lava. I'm going to have the strawberry pie because we haven't eaten that yet. By the way, I'm not bothering with loot bags until we get at least to Steam Age. And I'm definitely taking the leather for that. Unless there's no other choice, obviously. Alright. So, let's focus on the smeltery for now. This is the one downside to having the view mode set to like be able to see everything. I keep losing where the multi-block golds tab is. Right, you are not prepared. I'm absolutely prepared. Don't go telling me what I am and what I'm not. Right, we do need to make... I think I'm going to make some iron mortars. I actually don't know how long these are going to last. But since we've got a decent amount of iron around us, I think we can spare it. And then we needed, what did we want? 83, I think. So 64... 19? More? Yeah. We can do a stack with the iron ones, it seems. So we're definitely going to need a few more of them. Oh, 82. Okay. I don't know why I thought 83. That would have been a slightly weird one. Oh, fun times. Okay, right. Where are those buckets? Also, we're going to need to make a water tower soon as well. Still a lot you need to do. I take it you're not renewing the subscription after it runs out. Right, so... Oh, how much... We need the sand as well. You can go in there with the dusts. Right, how much sand do we need? Just shy of 2 stacks of sand, just shy of 2 stacks of gravel. We've got the gravel. It's actually the sand we don't have. We've got a stack there. We've got 2 there. I don't know why I've got 2 bits of sand randomly in there. Oh, come on. I'm 20 short. Typical. All right, let's go and grab some sand. Get rid of you. So we need, what, just 20 more sand? We should be able to get that from down here, right? I'm trying not to destroy too much of this area, though, so... Because I don't want to leave flowing water. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Ah, you know what, let's just take it from here. I might have done 1 too many there. New try to wake Kath. GM has made the 30-minute warning. Good luck, Guitar Lemon. Alright, let me go and grab some dirt so I can fill in some of this water when we take it out. Where's the... there we go. Right. Oh, come on! Right, with these creepers, do they work the same way as Enderman? Like, if I look at it, is it going to get angry with me? I've never actually really been sure. I've mostly just avoided them like the plague. Alright, so we want... How do we collapse these again? Can we collapse the groups down? So it only shows the top lot. Ah, there we go. Yeah, cool. Okay, right, so we need grout. So... Oh, am I going to have to use different recipes for the iron bucket and the clay bucket? I am, aren't I? That's fine. That's okay. Right, how many do we need? Oh, we're only going to be able to do 3 at a time, aren't we? No matter what, so... Why are we not crafting? What am I missing? I wasn't in the thing, was I? Yeah, that'll do it. How are you doing, Obi? Are you still doing are you still playing GTNH at the minute, Obi? They do get angry if you look at them. I will avoid doing that. Where's that? I need more buckets. Got as far as Ivy. Needs to do baby flatline to make the multi-block battery and just couldn't face it. Is it something you're planning on going back to, though, or are you kind of done with it for the time being? I'll probably start a new run kind of thing. Been playing Star Rupture. I've played a bit of Star Rupture. I'm still struggling to get my head around the logistics with it. Like the system of it being a pulling system rather than kind of a pushing system with the rails, I get, but for some reason, just the routing of everything around the base is just like, my brain just does not want to work with it. I am enjoying it though. Wait, was I not in the... Why are we not working? Huh, that was weird. Not without pay. I'll get paid when the job's done. Yeah, it's sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. What am I doing wrong here? Does it need to be in the actual inventory and not the hotbar? So I'm sure it worked within the hotbar before. Yeah, because that's not working. I put it in there. That's also not working. What? Why you no work? No, my finger decided to do a weird thing and decided to press control instead for some strange reason. Don't ask me. My hands do weird things sometimes. Thank you, Shiny, though. I actually wouldn't have realized that if I hadn't have, if you hadn't have mentioned it. My hands do weird things, alright? I'm blaming it on getting old. Or older, at least. Right, we should only be able to do 2 more of these. Am I pressing control? Oh, wait, no, it's time to do. Wait, what am I missing for 1 more? Nothing. I'm definitely pressing shift this time. Oh, I give it, whatever, it's fine. We'll just do it this way for this one. Let's see, wait, hold on. There we go. Right, that'll do. Yeah, the NEI auto crafting is so good. It's going to trivialize a lot of the pains from the early game. And just get rid of them entirely. It took me a minute to kind of work out exactly how it worked. But once I had, it's so nice. It's really easy as well. Like once you know how it works, it's nice and easy to do. Right, okay, so what do we need to do? Unfired Sid, bricks. We need to turn all of these into bricks, don't we? There's nothing else we need to do with it. That's next, alright. Yeah. I feel like I should not have been doing that way, should I? Because that's, I'm assuming this will only take... Oh, no, it does take 8. I was going to say, like, does it only take 1 when you surround it by 8? But it doesn't. It takes all of them. Right, let's do that. Hopefully these will be done by now. It's amazing. Things like code bricks, blast bricks. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of learned how to do it, I think, or started to learn how to do it with the code bricks. And since we are obviously going to have to make a ridiculous amount more coke bricks in the future, let's do those into there. All right. Not quite 578, no. That was I was watching a bit of the I was watching Nine's video, like recap video. I saw like somebody had mentioned it the other day on Thursday, and I didn't like look at it and before then. Yeah, Project Singularity. Like I'd never I'd heard about Project Singularity, but never watched any of it. And since then, since kind of Thursday, I've been binge watching some of it. I've got more to watch after the stream today as well. It's kind of like normally I don't like watching kind of videos and content on packs that I'm playing because I don't like the way I play to be kind of colored by how other people play. I want it to be my own thing and my own kind of ways of doing things. But I think like watching some of the things on there, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do any of this, like half the stuff that they are able to do in that. So I don't think it's going to be cause that many problems with my way of doing things. It really is, Obi. Like just the little bits that I've seen so far. Yeah, having a team will definitely speed things up. Like I've always been very much a kind of a solo player, but yeah, oh yeah, the mob farm with the over enchanted looting thing that actually might be something I want to look into how to do because I don't know how to do the over enchanting thing, so I might have to watch a few more of the videos to figure out like find out how they do that. But didn't Nine do his own solo run though, Shiny? Didn't he recently complete the Stargate run solo? So he has done a lot of this stuff solo. So even with normal enchants. Yeah, it's a mob farm is like last few times I've tried playing this, I've never bothered with a mob farm. It's something I'd definitely like to do. Like I think the one time I did try, I didn't set it up very well, and let's just say it didn't go very well. There were explosions, and yeah, the less we talk about that, the better. But yeah, I would like to make a mob farm this time around. Right, okay, what else do we need? Let's read some of the other quests here. Options for finding zinc. It can be hard to find zinc gravel ore on old servers or unlucky world seeds. I mean, I'm unlucky, but I've actually found a reasonable amount of it so far. Also, why did they change from aluminium here to zinc? Was it just to make sure that the gating of aluminium was like at the end of LV, as opposed to being able to get some aluminium early and then, but not be able to get much of it until later on, kind of thing? Just to push aluminium to twilight. Yeah, it makes sense. All right, what else have we got here that we can keep an eye on? We know how Greg Tech ore generation works. Yay, we get an iron ingot. Digging deeper. Now that you know what an ore chunk is, dig all the way to bedrock to find it if there is a vein located in it. Yeah, no, we know what to do there. That's fine. The power of prospecting. We know how visual prospecting works. It's fine. Oh, did give us some herb butter parsnips. Beautiful. Just what I wanted. Right, okay. While we're waiting on that, the seared bricks, we'll look at... I can claim that. We have a little bit of zinc. We could probably do with a little bit more. We've got 24 at the minute, but that will rapidly go, I'm sure. And then we just need to do bronze dust. It wants 32 bronze dust. What is right with the bronze dust? Wait, is there not? Oh, yeah, here we go. I was gonna say, is there not a crafting recipe for this? It wants 32, but we may as well just use the... If we do a stack and a half of copper and half a stack of tin, that will get us a little bit more bronze. And still leave us with a little bit of copper and tin left over. We are going to need another 2 mortars, though. I think 2 should do it. In fact, yeah, they do a stack each, don't they? So, yeah, okay. There we go. A stack and a half of bronze. Am I live? No. I am a recording. I'm just psychic. I knew you were going to show up. No, I am live. Yes. Sorry, I'm British. Like sarcasm is pretty much a state of mind at this point. All right, you can go in there. You can go in there. Is there any reason to leave any of this as bronze dust? I don't remember there being any reason to. You can always make more anyway. We are playing a mod pack called GregTech New Horizons, which is a collection of mods, but it is centered around a mod called GregTech. All right. Oh, you might do, but I don't think we're going to need Tumbaga for a while. How would you pronounce that anyway? Is it Tumbaga, Tumbaga, Tumbaga? There's so many things that, like, the elements and things of this, like, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce them or how they're supposed to be pronounced. Like, I've got my ways that I pronounce them, but I never know if they're the right way. Our Tumbaga mix is copper and gold. No, it looks like it's just copper and gold. Tumbaga. This is on Java, so the mod pack is free. You do not need to pay for the mod pack. You obviously need to pay for, like, Java Minecraft to begin with, but the pack itself will not cost you anything. I think you can get mod packs on, like, can't you get mod packs for, like, Bedrock? Because I know there's, like, microtransactions, that kind of thing on Bedrock, isn't there? And aren't they, aren't things like that bought from the marketplace? Yeah, Microsoft is, that's pretty much the answer for it, yeah. But yeah, if you have a Java Minecraft account, this is free. You can get it from, there's a bunch of places you can get it from. Easiest place if you're not too well versed with modded is probably the CurseForge app, but there's also the Prism launcher as well. Either way works. All right. How much to make my oven gloves? How much leather are we going to need? What are they actually called? Oh, we go. Pizza gloves. Oh, wait, no, it is. For some reason, I had in my head that this was actually tanned leather. It's not. It's just regular leather. Oh, that's fine. We can do that. That's easy enough. Yeah, Prism Launcher is definitely the way I would recommend. I bet you any money we haven't got enough to do all of this left in these. That's fine, though. All right. Yeah, I agree, AK, it is. But I would also say it's doable. At least, like, as long as you're not kind of expecting to get all the way to Stargate on your first run, then... Like, the quest book is done well enough that even people new to modded would be able to follow it. Yeah, to be fair, whenever I've tried to install it on CurseForge, I've been able to get it to work, but it's always been a little bit weird. And I don't think you can use Java 17 on CurseForge, can you? Either. If I remember rightly, you're limited to Java 8. Hey, more food. Getting plenty of food now. Sort of. All right. Where are we? Java 25. I'm using 17 at the moment. I don't even know if I've got Java 25 installed at this point. I don't know what I've got installed. All right. What are we doing? We are working on the smeltery and getting these quests sorted. Right, so the furnace we can make. We need to make smeltery controller. That needs seared brick. I actually didn't need to make all this grout, did I? Since like a lot of the stuff involves us turning this into the smeltery bricks, which we already have. But that's fine. That's okay. Right, 6 of those. 3 of those. And it's what? Smeltery controller. What's it for the drain? Oh, wait, do we need... Oh, we don't need glass for it. Oh, okay, that's surprising. A pleasant surprise. Random question. Using a pump to extract oil, you can't get it to work. You have your batteries, then VLV converter. And you can't get the LV pump to place the pipes down. It's been a little while since I used the pumps. I can't remember if they... You don't need to dig the hole yourself, do you? They automatically mine the hole for you as they place the pipes, or they should do. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure why it wouldn't be happening. If anybody else has any ideas why that may not be working for Looney. You got it above an oil node. Oh, Obi there. That's a good point from Obi there, actually, yeah. I can't remember. I don't have any machines to look at the minute, but can you see from Whaler whether the machine has power in it or not? Is the power making it to the machine in the first place? They're warning not to soft hammer an active transformer. That seems like it could go horribly wrong if you did. Oh yeah, that's a good point. You do have to manually add in the mining pipes. You might have to manually give it mining pipes. It will not supply those automatically. Done that as full of pipes? Okay. How can you test whether it's got power? Does it have power in it? Like, is the power actually getting to the miner? I'm so bad with stuff like this and trying to help in situations where it's like something that I'm not actually currently working on or haven't done recently. I'm kind of next to useless. So I do apologize if I'm not much help. Hopefully somebody in chat can be. 2 of those and casting channels. Do we even need the... Oh, yeah, we need the casting channels for the drains, if I remember rightly, right? Yeah, there we go. We've got 2 drains. Casting basin we can do as well. How do we actually make the bricks again? Oh, it's like that, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, hold on. We do have to... Is that... Oh, no, we do actually have to craft it. It's not an optional one. You try turning it off and on again. Actually, good advice in a lot of situations. Seems so it's taking some power from the battery, so it probably is doing that then. Oh, yeah, is the output full? That's a good point. Did it mine anything? Did it mine, like, a little bit and then stop? Or did it not mine it? Did it not kind of pump any at all? You know, I've never actually seen the IT crowd. It's always been on my list of things to watch, but I've never actually watched it. Oh yeah, we need to make the seared stone, don't we? Shit, where are we gonna put this? Chat, where am I gonna put this smeltery? Hasn't mined anything yet. Where am I gonna put this bloody smeltery? I mean, we could just put it here, like, it's not really going to matter massively, although I don't really want to put it over this side. I think I'm going to put it over here, actually, with we got all the somewhat machiny bits over here, so it's going to be a little bit of a walk to get over here, but I think that's fine. Actually, let me put this to one side. Probably that side. We could put in. I'll probably move the other Tinker's things over here. Like I've got, we've still got to fit like water towers and the steam machines somewhere in that area over there. So I kind of don't want this to get in the way of those when we put those in. So I think here is gonna be fine. We don't really need the second drain, and then that will go there. I think I'm gonna make a few more of these tanks. I love the fact that we haven't put a single piece of glass in the seared tank yet. It still makes the glass breaking noise. In the wall was an idea, but I'd like to be able to get to the, like, multiple sides of it if needs be, and if I'd have to dig out more into there if I had to. No, I've got no idea why it wouldn't be working then. Like, from what you've described, everything sounds like it's as it should be. So I honestly don't know. Right, where's my tank? There we go. I am going to have to make some more. We can only get one more layer on there. To be honest, we're not going to be putting a great deal of things through the smeltery, are we? There's not a huge amount is going to go in here. Yeah, Discord's probably a good place to try. Hey, Panda. How are we doing? I might have to see if I can find another village as well to grab some more blocks if we need to add any more. Hang on, do I have any, Wasn't there a quest somewhere that gives you ladders? Ah, yeah, it's that one, isn't it? I want ladders to get myself onto the top of the smeltery. There we go. Oh, yeah, and it gives us more food as well. Nice. Food is always good. I've just realized I came over here to put the rest of the blocks up, the other 12 blocks we had on top of here, and then I realized I haven't actually got them with me. Absolutely a professional. Especially don't need all 12, do we? We only need 11. Alright, that'll do. Oh, and... Right, there we go. We have a smeltery. Now we just need lava. And oven mitts. We need lava and oven mitts. Do I have... I do have enough leather. Do I have enough string and cotton? I should do, right? Converter was facing the wrong way. It's always something simple, isn't it? You don't think to check the simple things. Alright, so what do we need? 6 of these? God damn it. Right. Now I've got to remember how we get to the actual... Oh, wait. We've got bauble slots now? Wait, where do these even go at this point? Do they go in here? Do these go in here now? Or both gloves in the bauble's ring slots? Was that the ring? Yeah. Okay. Oh, do we no longer get the achievement for the advancement achievement, whatever they're called in this, for having them on the wrong hands? Oh. That's disappointing. All right. Other thing I wanted to look at. Can we make a backpack? No, we need a little bit more tanned leather to get a backpack. I'm just thinking having a backpack would make this so much easier carrying the lava because we just shove it in the backpack rather than worrying about anything else. We've got steel. Or at least we have enough steel for it. I found some of the Thorncraft structures. Fun tip regarding what? Shiny. Lava tanks. Yeah, go for it. I've actually got too much food now. Yeah, but not when I'm wearing the creepy ass head that I'm already wearing. I mean, we won't want to take this off. I mean, I'd look weird. That is kind of an interesting thing, though. Can you wear the empty ones? Wait, no, it's not letting me put it on my head. Or are we talking? Wait, where? Wait, I saw it there. What was it? Oh, I can only put one of them on there, but that's quite cool. That is even more cursed. Especially when parts of it disappear behind the chest. What the fuck is with the rendering order of these things? It's so weird. That's cursed. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get a backpack before we try and do this. But we need 5 more. We need 5 more tanned leather, and which is going to be what 4 for each 20. So we need 14 more leather if we want to do that. So let's go out and see if we can find a little bit more leather. I'm trying to think where we haven't really looked. Like we had a quick look up that way. We could head down here. Like I want to try and avoid the snowy areas if possible, just because direwolves are the bane of my existence. So I think I kind of want to head over this way. I think we might stop in at the village as well and grab the iron bars from there while we're at it. Let me put the cursed head back on again. I don't think I need to bring all this food with me either. I'm going to put those away. I'll just take that all with me. Oh, actually, let's put the golden carrot away as well. And some of those. I'll make a few of those. All right, there we go. You love how they're called pizza gloves? Unfortunately, though, if you search for pizza, they don't show up. The Supreme pizza gloves do, which you can't actually do anything with, apparently. But right, let's go and head over towards the village. I'm going to grab the iron bars from there because we're going to need those in the not too distant future. And we didn't pick them up last time. And then we'll head out. I want to see if I can find another village that has a tinker's house in it. We might be able to find some reasonable tool parts as well. Brandon, how's it going? Oh, hang on. We'll grab this too. More zinc. I see a cow. Oh, we've still got to go and mine out a lapis vein as well. I might have to do that off stream though. Depends. How long have we been live? Oh, we've got plenty of time today. We've still got like at least like 3 hours. Oh my god, we actually got a trophy! I wasn't paying attention. We've actually got the cow trophy. Which I believe we can get free leather from. Only, it has a cooldown though. Wait, does it have a cooldown? Can you bypass the cooldown by... Oh, you can't bypass the cooldown by breaking and replacing it. That's good though. That means we can get infinite leather, although over a long period of time. But we can get free leather. Alright, that's kind of big. Not too bad, thanks. Just got out of the bath. I haven't had a bath in years. I always just have showers now. Baths are so much more relaxing, though. Welcome back, Quiet. Ah. Alright, so... Oh, Bassany is classic GTNH player. Hey, aren't there the baths from Thorncraft though? I don't know if they were a thing in 1.7 to help retain your sanity. This is probably showing how little I know about Thorncraft. See, GTNH players do have baths. Oh no, he's down. I was about to help him down. Chem baths don't count. No, chem baths probably not something you want to go and kind of get into to relax. By any means. Where are we right here? All right, so... Oh, there's a shitload of terracotta here if we need it. This was one of the locations, like, just over here was one of the locations I was looking at for the base. Because for I mentioned this on Thursday, but the base, basically what we're looking at having is... or what we need is a flat area towards the bottom, and then a mountain or cliffside, kind of like this, that we can build like kind of stony plateaus onto where we can put the main building. What are you? Oh, you're going to be a coal vein, aren't you? Yeah, and so this was one of the places I was looking at. The only thing is, I wouldn't want the village nearby. So I have the kind of, you'd have kind of like a street coming through here, and then you'd have the kind of wind through here. And then have the main kind of church type building somewhere up there. But I think what I'd want to do if I was going to have it here would be to extend this lake across here to connect up with that one, and then have a bridge going up here before it got to the mountain. But there were some cows to butcher. I kind of forgot about the cows. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna kill horses, by the way. The sound they make when they die is horrific. I'm not killing horses for leather. Wait, do horses even give leather in 1.7? I don't even know. Probably. I can't... Chem bath's the type of bath GTNH players need. I mean, most GTNH players probably will use a chem bath at some point. Just not for having an actual bath. There's a way to find out. We're not finding out that way. The horses are safe, at least for now. Until I get really desperate. They do drop leather in 1.7, do they? Okay. Have they always dropped leather then? Or was that something that was added later? Right. We're going to go and we're going to grab the iron bars while we're here. Right. Can I get across here? And into there, yes. Perfect. I see most GTNH players are like IRL engineers or mathematicians. Pretty much. Like, at least the ones who are very, very dedicated to it. Like, the more casual players like me, not so much. But the very dedicated ones, absolutely. So I do definitely still consider myself a very casual GTNH player. Despite playing a fair amount of it recently, in the last kind of year or so. I definitely still class as casual. I don't know, maybe by the end of GTNH, assuming we get that far, that might change. I don't think there's any more up there, is there? We need to go and mine out a redstone vein as well, so we can speed up mining a little bit. Any more up here? Yeah, should be. Could be able to put together a bookshelf that had pictures, instructions, let alone be far. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day. I don't think I ever responded to you though. How did you manage to mess that up quiet? Like what happened? Did the bookshelf still hold books at least? Only down here, is there? No. Okay. Anyway, didn't you? You did start Monofactory at one point, didn't you, Quiet? So you've got a little bit of experience with Greg Tech. I still can't believe there wasn't, like, in none of the villages we had nearby. I still can't believe there wasn't any Tinker's houses. I feel so cheated. Alright. Let's keep going. We were going to go down this way. I see some cows on there as well. We're going to go head down there and see... What was I even out here for? I can't even remember what we're... Oh, leather. Leather, that's right. And if we can find more villagers, that would not be the worst thing in the world. Is there a way out of here? Yeah, here we go. I'm guessing those cows were outside the walls rather than inside. Barmer Rebel, welcome. How you doing? Actually, the lapis would have been good for this as well, for looting on the sword. Alright, I should probably sleep. I do miss spam clicking for combat. Means that people like me who are terrible at combat in Minecraft can actually kill things. Several of them have already. Thankfully, none of those ones did. I was half expecting that one to explode after you said that. I'm getting really lucky with the lack of explosions, though. Oh dear. Now I'm worried, Quiet. What are you gonna say? Early game GTNH, something you widely enjoy? I quite enjoy it as well. There's something quite relaxed about it. You can just take your time and enjoy it. The cows should explode with milk particles and drop milk buckets. There is that. I'm gonna go through this every time I do it. Like, I need to find another cow now. There we go. Some up there. Do we need to be on the lookout for anything else while we're out here besides cows? 16-minute cooldown. Ouch. I still love this. This will never stop being amusing to me. You eat beef, and you go to eat beef, and the cows take damage ticks. Without actually being damaged. Exactly. I still don't know, like, is that intentional somehow? Like, I don't know whether that was intentional or not. By the devs, or how they even did it. Or if it's part of one of the other mods. It's so weird, though. Alright, if we go too far away from home, by the way, I will probably just teleport back, but... just so we're not spending the entire stream walking around. Hopefully we don't need to worry about that. I see more cows. I can't remember how many we needed, actually. Does anybody remember how many, how much leather we needed? I think we need 5 tanned leather at the minute. We're going to need more in the long term, obviously, but we need 5 at the minute, so we need 20 leather in total. But we'll see if we can get a little bit extra. That'll be great. Oh, that's a good question. I don't think so. Isn't the butcher's knife like any of the other ones? It should be able to be made with iron and anything else pretty much that can have plates. We might have a look at that later because that's going to give us... yeah, that gives you looting 1, doesn't it? That might be worth going back and making now. I mean, it's only looting 1, but it's still going to be better. Mr. Nibbles, welcome. How are you doing? You know what? Let's teleport home and make one. I can't be bothered to walk all the way back just to do this. What was it? 4 plates and a rod, right? And then I'm going to guess this was hammer and file. Nope, okay. Oh, it was. I just had them in the wrong places. There we go. I don't know how long this is going to last, but we'll see. Let's put the trophy down there. All right. Mr. Nibbles was the name of your childhood pet? I think that's one of the reasons I don't think I'd ever want to have a pet. It would just be devastating losing them. Wait, did we get... oh, shit, we did get looting too. I didn't even look. Check that. Damn. Okay, that's definitely better. It is. I know a friend of mine lost her cat recently. It was actually kind of a part of the stream. She used to come in and randomly walk all over at M's keyboard. Yeah, I still can't believe Giz is gone. Oh shit, we're up to 26 leather already. Why didn't we do this sooner? Oh, is there actually no explosions with it? I didn't know whether there was. I mean, to be fair, we weren't getting that many explosions anyway, were we? Because no vaccine. That's fair. To be fair, most people tend not to pay any attention to that anyway. So I'm kind of grateful when people do, and I'm kind of not used to it. It is appreciated. All right. Why are there so many skeletons over here? Also, how have I not found any more villages or anything? Have they lowered like the structure generation in newer versions? Because I swear, like you used to find, I used to find villages all over the place, and the Thorncraft kind of like wisp spawner structures all over the place, and now like practically nothing. Or is it just poor RNG on my part? With 34. We drops. See that I like. Like I when it comes to kind of like backseat gaming and stuff like that, I don't mind if people kind of lead me in the right direction to something. It's when people just flat out say, "This is how you do something. This is how you do this, or this is how you do this." That's what the bit that I tend to dislike. Because at least if somebody kind of leads me in the right direction, at least I can falsely kind of credit myself for coming up with the idea, which is always nicer. Thank you for the hydrate as well. But no, like I don't mind people like leading me in the right direction of things. It's like it's the same with anything. Like when someone's trying to show me how to or teach me how to use something, I prefer somebody tell me how something works rather than how to use it, if that makes sense. And thank you for the posture check as well. That's definitely needed at the moment, although moving too much is still painful. But thank you. Yeah, I prefer somebody to tell me like how something works rather than say this is how you use something. Because if someone tells you how something works, you can then adapt that to your own needs in different situations. Where if somebody tells you how to use something, usually that's just a case of they will tell you, you'll know how something works in one particular situation. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Yeah, I think I trapped I think I kind of pinched a nerve or something this morning. So moving around too quickly or twisting too much is a little painful at the moment. So I'm thankfully like sitting down as I am at the moment is not too bad. But doing much more than kind of what I'm doing right now is yeah, it's been a little uncomfortable today. The joys of getting older. All right, let's start kind of circling back round, I think. I see more cows. Huh. I don't know what happened there. The weirdest thing about that is that there was two different colors of wool. So it wasn't just one sheep that died. There's at least two sheep that died there. Your hymn was too non-obvious when you lamented about cows to a butcher. Oh, see, now it makes sense. Now that you've pointed that out, that makes sense. God damn it! I'm a little slow today. All right. At least two. To be fair, that's whenever anyone asks like how many of something, as long as I know the answer isn't one, my answer will always be at least two, and then you can't be wrong. It's like if anyone ever asks me like how many hours have you been doing this? Like, oh, at least two. So anywhere from two up to an infinite number. All right. To 44. If we can get a stack of leather, I will be ecstatic. Or as ecstatic as somebody can be about leather. Hey, come back here. Have we actually got any use for ectoplasm now? Spectre Iron. That seems to be about the only use. I don't know if Spectre Iron is actually useful or not, though. I really should be bringing... as soon as I can get the lunchbox, I'm going to actually get that. Because that's so much better than the actual the little sack thing. It's like almost pointless having that. You met people in your life that have gone quite ecstatic about leather. I was kind of thinking that. There are definitely some people who are quite into that. We're still not killing horses, by the way. Depending on how people wear the leather. I'm back here. All right. Ooh, so many cows over here. I'm back here. All right. 53. Leather makes nice handles. Leather is good for a lot of things, honestly. That's 60. We're almost there. Haven't found any more possible base locations yet, though. Alright, there we go. 66. And there's one more cow over here. Somewhere. There we go. No, that's a horse. Alright, let's start heading back. I think we are going to walk back rather than teleporting, just so we can, like, if we come across anything else. Oh, right. They sometimes have spawners under them, don't they? Have I already been here? Oh, yeah, this is the place I've already been. I think this one does have a spawner under it. I think I found this already, yeah. Because we can now use spawn eggs on spawners, can't we? So we could potentially, if we get... Is there any way to move spawners? I don't think there is, like, at our current stage, is there? I think there probably is later, but I don't think there is at the moment. But we could potentially make either an Iron Golem spawner or a... there is starting an LV. It might be worth... Because we could get an Iron Golem spawner and just get infinite iron from that. Or an Enderman spawner for infinite pearls. The dolly needs Nether Star block, does it? The diamond one. Ah, yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, like, given that we can now use spawn eggs on spawners, which last time I played GTNH we couldn't, because that wasn't added in GTN in that wasn't available in 1.7. I think it was like 1.8 or 1.9 that was added to Minecraft. The ability to do that. Another one of those things I'm kind of surprised that they added in. I'm using Ender.io to change spawners like a chump. Honestly, I only found out by accident. Like, first time I did it, I remember taking the Iron Golem egg as a quest reward, then trying to use it on a spawner and realizing, oh shit, because it just spawned an Iron Golem and that was it. Now they've changed it over so you can do it. So there's options now for spawners. I don't think we're going to find any more cows on the way back. I think we've already been through this area. Oh, right. Actually, what I want to do... I think what we're going to do... I kind of... Because we're going to have to let the leather have time to tan. And potentially we're going to... have to wait for cotton to grow, depending on how much we've got left. We can go and do the loot games dungeon. Or try to, at least. I kind of want to find where the entrance is, though. I haven't done one of those loot games dungeons in forever. Is there only 2 games with them? Does anyone know? Like, is it just the Simon Says one and the Minesweeper one, or are there others? Still just 2 games. I'm really hoping for Minesweeper. Mostly because my memory sucks. That's 3 now. I think it might be a 2.9 change, though. I guess we'll find out if we get one that isn't Minesweeper or Simon Says, then we'll know, I guess. Oh wait, there's a Sudoku one? Oh, okay, I'm gonna love that. I do enjoy Sudokus. I'm curious how that would work, though. Like, how would you input the numbers? Though the only thing I could think would be like having to right-click on a square enough times. That's the only thing I could think. Maybe a menu? I mean, possibly. Do any of the other games have kind of numbers? Oh, maybe like, yeah, if you look at, I guess if you're looking at the correct square and then press the number pad on your keyboard, it could work. All right, 3 more of those. You can go in there. Random bits of wall can go in there. I don't know why I brought those with me. We're not doing anything with them yet. That can go in there. We've got plenty of beef now as well. Not that beef is any... Oh, I didn't even realize I had my foot long with me. Right, okay. We want to make 5 of those. So we need... 155 cotton and 20 leather. That's what, 128... What, 27? 2 stacks and 27? Is that right? I think that's right. Let me get my calculator out. Just to be sure. 155. Yeah, that's right. Beautiful. I appreciate the lurk, Shiny. It was clicking when you saw it. Demonstrated it's kind of tedious. Yeah, if you have to click through the numbers to get to the one that you want, that would be kind of tedious. All right, so we need you. Or 20 of you at least. Oh yeah, we've also got to make the other things on there as well. Can we actually... Oh, we can do the 4. That's what, not that it makes a difference, but... Yeah, we need to do a couple more of those. Okay, right. So... There's no, like, explosions or chance of death with the loot games things, is there? If I can't... It's been a while since I've done them, so I can't actually remember. There's no chance of death. I don't need to worry about leaving my inventory here, right? I guess we should probably sleep first, but... It was... that tin vein, wasn't it? Was it? Wait, it was that one, wasn't it? Oh, that'll probably be why we didn't find the entrance to it. Or was it this one? I can't remember which one it was. Let's go and sleep first. By the way, I'm going to be really bad at this, so don't expect too much. I can't remember. Does anybody remember which of the tin veins it was? Was it the first one? It was the one over here, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. I think it was this one. So where would the stairs down have been? Oh, it's you. Please stop. Thank you. Right, so where would the stairs down have been? Actually, don't know. Because somewhere down there, I should probably double check to make sure this is it's complimentary that I'm using. It was this one. I'm just going to find the way into here. I don't know which way side it would have been. I would guess to the north. No, it looked like there was the broken ones there. Although we could just go around the outside. I almost got rid of that command while I was on my break. I don't think that they're not normally from the top, are they? They're normally from the sides? Or am I wrong? Like I say, it's been so long since there's not an actual entrance. I think you have to break a couple of blocks. There are cracked blocks. Oh, wait, are they actually from the top? Because, yeah, there are cracked blocks like that I think that you can break. Oh, speaking of things breaking, there goes my pickaxe. I'm not sure where the way in is. So I'm assuming it would be kind of like a floor level where the blocks would be broken. Or breakable. If we go this, if we mine out of this level. I also imagine that if there is an actual stairway down to this, that would be on the side where you could get in. Well, that was oil for a minute then. No, but there are, when they generate though, they do generate, or at least they used to generate with like a stair step of blocks down to them. They always used to generate that way. So there would be a staircase from the surface down, like, and yeah, these. They always have a staircase like that down to them. I didn't know whether that would take you down to the right place to get in. Hey, if I can just turn myself sideways, I'll be fine. I guess we just got to find 2 of those on top of each other. Is the roof the best way to go, then? Like, is that the way to do it? You're the second person to mention that, so I'm going to assume yes. I don't even know if I can get onto the roof without drowning myself. That is fair. Yeah, you would only need 1 block. The only thing is, can I get onto the roof without drowning myself? And I think the answer is no. I think I might see if I can find something around the side, and then if not, then we'll just dig down from above. Oh, there is that, yeah. We could do it that way if we need to. Yeah, I've made it all the way around. Trying to see if I can... Oh, wait, there's somewhere over there. There's 2 on over that side. You can't, unfortunately, virtual. There we go. Ah, we're in. How the fuck did the chicken get in before me? What the hell? Okay, right. What are we expecting this to be? I'm hoping for Minesweeper. God damn it. Wait. Did that do something and I missed it? Or do I need to press the thing in the center to start it? Okay. So left, up. Left, up, down. Right. Down. Left, up, down, left. Left. Left, up, down, left. Left. Left, up, down, left, left, right. Left, up, down, left, left. The chicken was trying to help. Down, left, left, right. So left, up, down, left, left, right, left. Hey, left, up, down, left, left, right, left. Down. Left, up, down, left, left, right, left, down. Okay. I'm gonna fail this soon. left, left, up, down, left, left, right, left, down, bottom right. Okay. Left, up, down, left, left, right. Was it left? Oh, was it this next? Or was it that? Yeah, it was. Okay. I'm already starting to... It's how slow it goes. Okay, so left, up, down, left, left, right, left, down. There we go. Left, 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 up, down, left, left, right, left, down, bottom right, top right, bottom right. So left, up, down, left, left, right, left, down. There we go. This is quite stressful. Okay. Chicken, get out the way. Left, up, down, left, left, right, down. No, it was left first. Wait, do I... Oh, do we get another attempt at it? Oh, we do. So down, left. Chicken, I'm going to kill you in a minute. So down, left, down, down. 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 Up. Was it down first? Oh, I've already forgotten. It was down, left, down, down, up. Yeah. My brain's going back to the last one. Down, left, down, down, up. Right. Down, left, down, down, up, right. Down, up, right. Bottom left. Down, left, down, down, up, right. Bottom left. Down, down, up, right, bottom left, down. So down, left, down, down, up, right, bottom left, down. Down, up, right, bottom left, down. Okay, so down, left, down, down, up, right, bottom left, down, and top right. All right, so down, left, down. Thank you, by the way, Panda. Up, right, bottom left, down, top left, bottom right. Down, up, the right, bottom left, bottom, top left, top right, top. So down, left, down, down, up, right, bottom left, down, top left, bottom. Oh shit, what was it? Was it bottom or was it top? Ah, I don't remember. Up. Okay. Thank you, Panda. See, this is what I need chat for. Because my memory sucks. Down, left, down, down. Up. Okay, bottom right. So down, left, down, down, up, right, bottom left, down, top left, bottom right, up, and then it was bottom right again. Don't you dare, Craze. I've stopped paying attention to this now. I'm just relying on Panda at this point. Okay, so down, left, down, down, up, right, bottom left, down, top left, bottom right, up, bottom right. It was top right, right? Yeah. This feels cheesy, having somebody remember all this for me. I could just type it in chat, I guess. Same thing. Up, bottom right, top right, left. Down, left, down, down, up, right, bottom left, down, top left, bottom right, up, bottom right, top right, left. Bottom, top left, bottom right, top, bottom right, top left, left, top. Okay. So down, left, down, down, up, right, bottom left, down, top left, bottom right, up, bottom right, top right, left, up. See, sooner or later, I'm just going to read them the order wrong from Panda, and I'm going to screw up anyway. Right, up, bottom right, top right, left, up, top right. Okay, so down, left, down, down, up, right, bottom left, down, top left, bottom right, up, bottom right, top right, left, shit, up, top right. There we go. Okay. Anything past this, I'm okay with losing, honestly. Wait, that was different. That was different. Oh, that was harsh. It changed it up on that last one. I guess it's exactly to stop what we're doing. Oh, how many of these do we have to do? I'm actually kind of getting bored now. Right, I'm going to do this one on my own, and then we're just going to end up screwing up at some point soon. Because I've got to go. I want to go back and get the rest of the stuff done. So down, left, left, up. Wait. Left, left, up. Right, down, left, left, up. Down, left, left, up, down. down, left, left, up, down. We were. Or you were. Down, left, left, up, down. Left. Down, left, left, up, down, left. Yeah, let's blame the chicken. Down, left, left, up, down, left, left. Down, left, left, up, down, left, left. Down, left, left, up, down, left, left, up, down, left, left, up, down, left, left, up. If we get one more of these, well, we get the level up thing again, I'll just fail them on purpose because I want to get on with stuff. Down. I think I'm going to fail this one anyway because I've already forgotten. Left, down, left, left, up, down, left, left. Oh no, maybe not. So down, left, left, up, down, left, left, up, top left, left, down, left, left, up, down, left, left, up. I've already forgotten what it is. It's like, down. Yeah, let's read up. What do we get? Oh, tree taps. I'll take tree taps. I really should have... Oh, low pressure boiler tanks. Wait, that's not going to be much use. We're probably going to be using high pressure. We've got a bookshelf. Okay, I'm going to dump some of this stuff in here because we don't really need it. I'll keep the gravel though. What else do we get? A bricked bronze hull is not bad. A bricked wrought iron hull. Rubber sheets. A plate mold. A tank cart. Some reinforced tracks. No, I didn't finish it. I screwed up a lot of times. Burning blossoms. Actually, those are quite good for stuff. We don't need those. A thaumaturge's robes. A warded 13 warded jars, vish rooms, because who doesn't want to poison themselves? An energy detector cover. Hot and fluid pipes. Tin cables. I will leave the lettuce here. Lemon tea, it knows. It knows this is me. I don't care about asbestos dust. And a cake. I mean, that could have been better. It could have been worse. I've got to try and get out of here now. Which is not going to be easy since I've just literally got rid of 99% of the blocks I had on me. There we go. All right. Yeah, you've got 3 attempts at doing it, and then like depending on how far you get better loot in the chests. I much prefer doing the one with Minesweeper. That one's much more enjoyable. We still got some stuff, but that could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot better, could have been a lot worse. But getting the brick bronze hulls are quite nice. As are the bronze plates. Actually, let's move the Greg Tech stuff into here. Other stuff can go in here, but the Greg Tech stuff can go above. Beautiful. Okay, well, that was a brief interlude there. Let's get rid of you. 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 Does the lemon tea actually do anything, or is it just a random thing to be given? Actually, you can go in there. All right, where were we? Oh, they can go in there as well. Where were we? We were making... Oh, we were making tan leather, weren't we? We were making a backpack so we could go and get some lava. All right, so we need that one piece of steel, which I can't for the life of me remember how we turn this into a ring now. Rods, then hammer, and I think file. Yeah, there we go. Steel ring. And then it's what? Just 3 woven cotton. Hold on. So just what? 15 string and 12 cotton. Ta-da! We have a backpack. Beautiful. I remember the first time I made one of these backpacks, I was genuinely surprised at how much space it gave us. I was expecting like 2 rows. I was pleasantly surprised to see how much we got. All right, there we go. That will do for now. We have a backpack. Let's go and get some lava. Hey, Gil. How we doing? All right, we need you. Right. I think what we're going to do is probably go down to the diamond vein, because I have a feeling that's going to be closest to lava. I don't remember seeing any in any other places. So where was the diamond vein? It was to the north of us. We do have gloves, yes. We got our oven mitts. Oh wait, now they're called cake gloves. They were. Now they're cake gloves. They're no longer pizza gloves. I should probably claim those quests as well, shouldn't I? Is that going to trigger anybody if I just leave randomly unclaimed quests? You found out the hard way. It's often the best way to find out, though. Like, because if you find out the hard way, you know you're more likely to remember. Hey, to be fair, I'd be more interested in cake at this point than pizza. As much as I love pizza, I do also love cake. Oh, hang on. If we go with... No, I want to leave the small ores for now as well. Like, we might be able to get diamonds from them, but I would prefer to go and mine out a lapis vein first and get fortune. Right, can I see any lava on the map close by? A little bit. Wait, can I actually mine diamonds at the moment? I don't know if I can or not. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure you... No, you can't. We need a... Oh, God. We need a better pickaxe. Right, I don't like that I can hear Enderman. Hey, there we go. It's actually kind of annoying because I can't have a little area here to put my tanks. Because that bloody diamond's in the way. You want both? I mean, I would not complain at both. Oh yeah, you can get 4 of them, can't you? how long it's going to be before I walk into the lava down there. Actually, you know what? For the time being, I'm going to do that. Because I know myself well enough to know that I would walk into the lava. Oh, God, no. Right, there we go. I'm gonna... Ow, yes, I know. Stop complaining. Ow. This is fine. There we go. Alright, let's go. We have lava. Fig rolls would be really nice at the minute, actually. I wouldn't say no to fig rolls either. Although, actually, no, I would. I don't think I'd be able to eat them at the minute. Which sucks. Ah, it's nighttime. It's fine. We're right next to the base. Nothing will kill us between here and the base, right? That would never happen. God, how fucking far down are we? Well, literally the bottom of the world. I was scared by the bunny for a second then. Alright, let's go. We have lava. We have all sorts of lava. I can't believe we didn't find any more villages while we were out earlier. I was hoping to find more, more smeltery bits. Right, we'll just put those down there for now. We have a smeltery. Beautiful. Right. Let's go and sleep. I think first things first, we're going to stick, provided we can do it, which I'm pretty sure we can, we're going to stick with our iron pick for a little bit, and we're going to go and mine out some of a lapis vein. Yeah, let's go mine out some of a lapis vein. Where is the nearest one that we have? Some down there. Yeah, those are the only ones we've got at the minute. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the one by the village. All right, let's go and mine out some lapis. Get ourselves some fortune on the pick. And then we're all set for everything we need to get for the time being. Oh, no, we still need some redstone to speed up mining a little bit. We could do with mining out a little bit of redstone as well. I've only got about 10 minutes before I need to go on a break as well. Which... Oh! Okay, I forgot to bring iron with me to repair. I'm going to have to go and... I'm going to have to teleport back when I get over there. See, this is the reason I need to have teleport, like the ability to teleport, or at least to one home point. Just because of how often I forget things like this. Been vaping your CBD for 2 hours and wondering why I'm very sleepy now. I mean, you kind of answered your own question there. Oh, I've only got 13 torches left as well. I'm gonna end up with so much lazurite from this as well. Ugh. Which we don't really care about the lazurite, at least not at the moment. I don't know if we need it for anything later, but I don't remember needing it for anything. Still only lazurite. I'm assuming lapis is going to be further down anyway. calcite is one of the big things we do need. Because calcite we need for BBFs. I might actually leave the calcite ore for now. So we can mine it with when we get some fortune. You really shouldn't dye your own hair. Why not, Em? What's happened? That's what I do. You lucky just rush lapis fortune so you can then mass craft BBF. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at the moment. Although we're not finding any lapis at the minute, we're gonna have to be a little bit lower. I'm still gonna mine out the chunk properly, I think. I don't know though. I kind of don't want to do that. I want to find at least what level the lapis is going to be. There it is. Okay, so it's a little bit further down. I feel like it's probably going to be a good idea to get like a little bit of the lapis, then head home, smelt it into actual lapis. I'm sure we can smelt this into actual lapis, right? It does still work that way. Yeah. Smelt it into lapis, put it onto the pick, come back, mine more lapis with lapis on the pick. Rinse and repeat. As, well, we're going to have to go back anyway now, so that's fine. Alright, so now that we are back, I'm going to pick up some iron so we can repair while we're out there. Do I have any lapis at the moment? I've got 4. So we can at least put lapis on there. Actually, putting lapis on there is a good idea because you do get a little bit of additional lapis added to it each time. It's 400 and... Oh, yeah, I was going to say it's 450, isn't it? So, yeah, so 150 is... yeah, that works. That makes sense. Oh, shit. We've got a slight issue here in that I haven't got a bucket right now to do this. Because it's currently got lava in. Have a big purple streak down the side of your face. It's a fashion statement, I'm sure. You meant for it to be there. All right? I've got to stop running around. I still don't have that much food. I mean, we've got plenty of food, just not much of it is useful right now. Right. Actually, we technically speaking probably don't need exactly 150 lapis, though. Because like I say, when you mine, every now and then you will actually get some leveling up of the lapis just from mining. I don't know exactly what triggers it. I just know that it happens. So at the moment, we have 28 on there. So if we mine a little bit more... Till 28. Well, it does go up, but it's very, very rare for it to go up. We check in a little bit... Still going to leave the calcite for now. Shall we rich out? Oh, yeah, we're absolutely rich. We've got a smeltery and everything. Maybe not food rich, though. We're definitely not food rich. Still. Oh. Oh, 28. I kind of my guess at when that levels up kind of on its own is when like the fortune kind of actually procs on it. So when you get an additional ore from it or something, it levels it up, and then it's a pure guess, but I'm sure you were just talking about the British Broadcasting Corporation there, right? Couldn't be anything else. Yeah, there we go. It's gone up to 29. So it does go up on its own. I just haven't figured out, like, as with several things apparently with tin, because I haven't quite figured out exactly what triggers it. What did I miss? 13-ish days and you'll be able to order your parts for your computer and can get back to playing games. What the question then is, what is the first game you're actually going to play when you do get it back? So that's an interesting question for anybody. Like, if you were without your computer for, like, a month, what would be the first thing you played when you got it back? How much we got? Lapis-wise. 27. Rip. There it goes. Yeah, see, that from just mining, we've gone up from 28 to 31, so it's not terrible. Probably Skyrim or Warframe. I haven't played Warframe in so long. So hopefully someone will resurrect you as you die without it. Nah, you'd be fine, girl. A few weeks without the computer. Although that being said, we had our internet went out for a few days, like a day and a half. Like our internet, like if our internet cuts out, it's usually for like a few minutes, maybe an hour or so at the most. But we were without internet for like nearly 2 days while I was on my break. I did not know what to do with myself. I've become so reliant on the internet now. It's ridiculous. Oh, I should probably repair this as well, shouldn't I? Tried to play yesterday. Be way too used to WoW at the moment. Going from fancy dungeon running to sci-fi shoot was whiplashy. Yeah, I can imagine. Have you happened to watch the new British accented gentleman making GTNH YouTube content? The new British accented gentleman making GTNH YouTube content. Not sure who you mean. There's quite a few people been playing GTNH recently. All right, 95 of 450. We're getting there. Yeah, feel free to say the name of who you mean, because otherwise I'm literally not going to have a clue. All right. We continue. I feel like we've definitely got to go and get go and find a redstone vein or start digging out one of the redstone veins. So if I can get some decent tools today, I'll be happy. I was hoping to get to the clipboard. Like, weirdly, the clipboard is one of the biggest things I want to get to at the moment. Mostly so I don't forget what the hell I'm actually doing. Unfortunately, though, I don't think I can get to the clipboard until we've got Steam, so... It's on your phone, you lost your phone. Majesties? No, I've not heard of them, actually. Are they doing is it their first time playing GTNH, or is it a kind of a more veteran player who's just started doing YouTube content? Although, managed to unlock, show so many nodes. Digging lots of holes, girl. And all these random copper nodes are just from having the ore finder wand. Because eventually, after about 2 hours of looking for copper nodes, we eventually made the ore finder and just kind of skipped some of the progression. Or at least some of the quest progression. And then just found some pretty much straight away. And then after the stream on Thursday, I did a little bit more digging around to try and find a few veins. Mostly I was looking for basaltic mineral sands and mica veins. Both of which I managed to find, actually, very close to the base. And let me... That's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find them, put together, like, follow them now so that I can not forget the name, because I will forget it later. Wait, what are they called? What's the name of them? Wait, was it Majesties? Oh, Her Majesty's Gamer. I missed the whole of it there. The whole of the rest of it there. The first thing that comes up for when I search for Her Majesty's Gamer is a kind of a short by Duct. Wait, nothing's coming up. Wait, hang on. There we go. Right, there we go. Perfect. All right. Hey, Kaz. How you doing? Don't think he's monetized yet. No ads is always good, although I have got YouTube Premium at the moment, which I have no idea how long it's going to be before it runs out. But I do have YouTube Premium at the minute. So thankfully, I don't have to worry about ads. Although I got a year of free YouTube Premium when I upgraded my phone contract. But honestly, even though I don't have a huge amount of money, but honestly, I am more than happy to pay a little extra for YouTube Premium. Because the no ads thing is just so nice. You're going to Brutal Expert packs when you get PO5. He's got to finish Nope Zone for 121 first. Are you still working on that, Kaz? Are you still working on the Nope Zone update for 121? You are. Oh, are we any closer to to seeing it? Nope Zone's great. That's, like I was saying earlier, that is the second of the 2 packs that I'll possibly be playing on Fridays / weekends for the most part. Uh, 138. We're nearly a third of the way there. We are over a third of the way there. So yes, it's still in the works. No, we're not any closer to seeing it. Okay. Fair. I'm guessing it's the usual situation of it's ready when it's ready. Have you played any more Hightail yet, Kazra? Have you just been looking for random mods? Have not played anymore? Been busy? Fair enough. How much longer till we can actually mine the next level? Oh no, it's already boosted. Alright, we're fine. So, I'm kind of curious. So, what are we at the minute? 186. I want to see how much we're at by the time the pick breaks again. Oh, so you finally ditched Agricraft. Or is Agricraft not available in 121? I have to say, as much as Agricraft was always kind of like a staple of the Ozone packs, it's janky as hell in later versions. So I will not be sorry to see it go. Oh, I was going to say, why have we got tough up here? That'll be why. So can we turn this calcite into the calcite that we need? We can. Once we get a forge hammer. Ooh, that's good to know. Oh, welcome back, Guitar. Are you finished with D&D? Did you manage to get Kath awake? That's right. Are you still doing? Is there still going to be some form of kind of crop leveling, or are you kind of coming up with something completely new for it? Only you and Kath appear. So you did a session 0.5. Do you still do the D&D stuff with the Zadekians? Or was that the stuff that you were doing today? It's been on break for a while now. Okay. I loved old agricraft. I have no torches left, do I? I loved old agricraft, new agricraft, not so much. A PLI was actually the first, I think the first mod pack I ever fully completed. At least the first mod pack I ever fully completed on stream. So PLI, it's always got a kind of a bit of a special place for me. Right, I'm trying to dig where we're not gonna cause too many lighting issues because we haven't got any more torches until I get back to the base. I don't want to go back all the way to the base until the pick breaks. Speaking of which, all right. Let's repair you. I'm probably going to do some mining between streams, by the way. Especially tonight if I can't do a great deal of moving, if my back's still weird. This isn't all going to go in, is it? Oh, no, it will. You have a mod that adds extra tiers to MA, so expect not just one, but 2 tiers of MA seats. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, yeah, torches. Let's make some torches. I'd still be interested. I know you've kind of... I'm pretty sure you've suggested against it at some point, Kath, but I'd still like to play through PO1 at some point. No, it goes there, and you go in there. $237 of 450. We're getting there. We are getting there. Why am I getting alerts on Discord? Oh, it's my stream, apparently. I'll explain it. All right. Oh, and I'm late for a break again. Would you believe it? I don't think I'm going to bother going on a break, though. Gotta go to work? All right, no worries, Kaz. Enjoy work, or as best you can, at least. And once we're done this, we're gonna have to make. Oh yeah, the casts are done differently now as well, aren't they? Because they're no longer aluminium brass; they're brass. So copper and zinc. Actually, that's a lot better because it used to, when it was aluminium brass, it used to be 3 aluminium to 1 copper, didn't it? So that's actually much better. Nice, S2. What are you going to be playing? What are we up to? 292. GTNH on Jester's server? I've kind of... Has Jester been on much? Because I've been kind of waiting for the next episode, and one hasn't appeared yet. So I'm hoping we get one at some point soon. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, not every episode is going to have a ton of progress unless you take the time to do it. But I'm looking forward to it regardless. What are we at? 293 at the minute. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with mine. So I'm uploading the VODs, but I'd also been kind of intending to do some kind of, like recap videos, but I've not done a ton of video editing in a very long time, so I need to figure out what I'm actually going to use for it and how I'm actually going to do it. I figure not everyone's going to want to sit through, like, multiple hours of VODs to figure out what I've been doing. I'm kind of hoping if I can start doing stuff like that, like recap things like that, it'll give me a little bit more of an incentive to actually do some more kind of original content for it, for YouTube. But I've always been very nervous to start because I don't really know what I'm doing. You can mind for certain things, but all the others, are you leaving a scratch on that? But, well, the only reason we're leaving these is these are quite important. We need calcite for things, so I kind of want to make sure that the only reason we're leaving them is because I want to make sure I have as high a level of fortune as possible before I mine them to get as much as possible. Because we need a lot of them. Don't worry, it's annoying me as well, Panda. It is a necessary evil. But evil nonetheless. You're just, oh, you mean the Draconic Evolution Magnet? We should be able to, shouldn't be too long before we can make one. I don't think. Like, I think it's LV they become available, isn't it? Or are you thinking of something else and I'm just... Yeah, we just need a shitload more steel than we already have and some lithium. Oh, if we go and loot enough Thorncraft structures, we might find some stuff. That'd be nice. But yeah, magnets are always nice to have. It's a shame we don't have the traits from like newer Tinker's versions on the tools, because then you could get magnetic on the magnetic from the iron parts. We didn't get as much that time as we did last time. It's kind of annoying. We might have to set up some... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Ignore me. We got a stack. We got, what, 92? Yeah, we got 92. There, we did get enough. We got a lot more than last time. Nice. Right, okay, let's go and smelt some of this. We will have our decent tools by the end of the day. Unfortunately, we aren't going to have... actually, you know what we'll do? We'll split these into 4 instead. We're not going to have a hammer yet, unfortunately. That is going to have to come soon. But we are at least going to have some better tools, and hopefully considerably faster tools. Hopefully. All right, we are currently at 296 lapis. So we are, what, 150 short at the minute? That's not bad. And then how many modifiers we got? We've got 3 modifiers remaining. Thankfully, that's one of the things I always found a little weird, but I also quite like, is that like all 3 levels of fortune only take 1 modifier. So we can still get some redstone on here. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's not like it's only got a mining speed of 6, so it's not a huge amount. So I'm not complaining though. It's in that part of your brain and it's like, please mine it. I promise we will mine it soon. How much are we going to need for the calcite anyway? For this. Because, yeah, we need it for buckets of concrete, I think. Yeah, for the fire bricks. So, yeah, for... Oh, God. I really wish there was some kind of nice, easy calculator that we could do for working out the amount of blocks we need when wall sharing. Because that always throws me. Trying to figure that out always drives me up the wall. Yeah, we want basically we're going to be making when we make one of these, we're actually going to make all 4 that we're going to make at once. I'm just going to do it all in one go rather than doing them once. So they are what 32 fire bricks plus the blast furnace, which takes 4. So 36 for one of them. And then for the second one, it will be 36 minus, what, 3 times 4? 36 minus 12, so 24. Well, no, if we just say 32 minus 12, so that would be 52. And then the other side would be 52 minus, what, 12... 20? 52 minus 20? The 32, so 84 plus 16 for the controllers. So that will be what, 8? Wait. Yeah, the middle's hollow. I know that. I know the middle's hollow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was 100 including the including the controllers. But if it's 32, then minus 12 for the one next to it. So that'll be 32 plus 20, so it'll be 52. No, you might be right, actually. But then the other side would be 52 minus the back walls of the 2 of them. So 12 plus another 8, so 20. So 52 plus 32. Yeah, it'll be 100, including the blocks for the controllers. Because it'll be 52 for one side, then 52 minus the 20 for the back wall, which would be 32. So it'll be 84, plus 16 for the 4 for each controller. So yeah, it'll be 100 fire bricks. So you'd need 100 buckets of concrete. Each bucket of concrete takes 2 calcite, so you're going to need 200 calcite. So we'd need 200 calcite, basically. And I think it's exactly the same for gypsum as well. I can't make lapis blocks, can I? No. Didn't think so. All right. Hey, Ricky. Yeah, we've got 2 basaltic mineral veins right next to us. Hey, there we go. We're done. Nice. How you doing, Ricky? And we've got some left over as well. Beautiful. But yeah, we've got salted mineral vein there and there. And then there's another one down here. So we're good. We've even got 2 mica veins as well. For later. Got a mica vein there and a mica vein there. Right, just to keep Panda happy. We don't technically need to go back and do this, but I'm going to go mine out those ores. So that's one of the few you didn't have. I didn't have any. That was one of the ones that I found after the stream. Because I hadn't checked a lot of the ones around the water. Wait, what am I doing? Get rid of that. I hadn't checked a lot of the ones around here, because there was like a lot of water there, and I didn't want to mess around with doing that. Like, I found 2 of them there, and the one down there I just found they was on the surface. So I found that as I was wandering around looking for base locations. Right, I'm just gonna grab. Actually, I'm gonna leave the rest of the calcite there and everything else as well. Actually. Yeah, it is a huge quality of life. Like the ability to fortune them is so nice. We're obviously not going to process any of this calcite stuff probably until we can macerate it. So once we get to our first bits of steam. But there we go. Is that better, Panda? Assuming if you're still here, is that better? We no longer have floating ores everywhere. Back to manual prospecting. Is there? Oh yeah, there's nothing in the basaltic mineral veins that you can really get from anywhere else either, is there? To search with the ore finder wand. Yeah, it's just gypsum, fuller's earth, and granitic and basaltic mineral sands. It's the same with mica veins as well. Actually, I remember finding that out in my last world. Where mica veins, like, you've got cassiterite in the veins, but cassiterite sand is different to cassiterite. So you can't use kind of anything from the cassiterite sand to find it. But I think there was something I used for it. But I can't remember what it was. Anyway, there we go. We have our pickaxe sorted. Next step. We need... Okay. We need redstone. Redstone is the next thing. They're all in water. Let's just go to that one for now. It's the closest. Let's get back to GTNH, watching some of the Project Singularity guys. Kind of got you pumped to do insane things. Yeah, somebody pointed them out to me. I think they've been pointed out to me a few times. but it was mentioned last stream, and we got raided by ducks that stream as well, and today actually. And since then, I've kind of been binge watching a bit of it, and we'll be no doubt doing more of it. Dagon, how you doing? What the hell's going on here? I'm sure there's a redstone vein here somewhere. Oh yeah, this is the one that had the weirdest pathway down for various reasons that I can't remember. And of course it's another one in Deep Sleep. Obviously. Why wouldn't it be? Right, let me do that. Been watching Goose for ages. I remember watching some of Goose's Garden of Grind. The start of it, at least. And just wondering how anybody had the patience to do that. Because I know I definitely wouldn't have. This kind of the kind of stuff some of these people do is ridiculous. It's coming to the midday slump. You've been going on for a while or no? I don't know how much longer. My goal for today is basically to get to bronze tools and have some reasonable upgrades on them. So shouldn't be too much longer, honestly, that we're going on for. We've got everything we need at this point. We're just getting some redstone to be able to add some haste to the pick. And then we'll be good. We should have enough zinc in order to make enough casts. For all the stuff we need.
Oh, I see. Running away, eh? You yellow bastard!
Alright, no worries. Enjoy the nap, quiet. Actually, that's a good point. Do I need to worry too much about tool handles? Is it better to just use bronze for everything? I actually haven't checked in a while, like, what's actually a decent way to do it. Started Garden of Grind's playthrough after like 2-3 hours and not even getting a mob far up. You give up, or a mob farm up. Yeah, it's the kind of thing I guess like you've got to have patience for it. And I wouldn't have even lasted 2 to 3 hours. I don't think. I don't know, maybe if I was doing it, maybe if I wasn't streaming it, I might have done, because I could just, like, stick something on in the background. But if I was streaming as well, I don't think I'd be able to. So I have a lot of respect for anybody that can do that kind of stuff. How much redstone have we actually got here? How much does this smelt into? Is it 5? Wait, can we even... Oh, no, you can't smelt it, can you? You've got to crush it and then... It does crush into 5, though. Yeah, you've got to crush it and then crush it again and then put it into the cauldron. Sorry, last time I did anything with redstone in with Greg Tech was Monofactory, so a little bit easier. We really hit the edges already? No, not quite. Probably logistics pipes. I don't know possibly red power, just because I don't know it at all, and it'll be somewhat interesting to try something new, but more than likely logistics pipes. I'm still not sure at this point how far I'm going to go into things like, or how early I'm going to get into things like Thorncraft. Because, again, it's one of those things that I don't know very well. But I know how useful it can be. As well as bees as well. I don't know Red Power at all, Hyena, so I can't really say. Yeah, I remember the last world I had. I didn't bother trying to get any of the frames or anything like that to help with mutations, and it was just a lot of things not working. I hear an Enderman. I don't see an Enderman. Legitimate resource stupidness. Yeah. Like, so isn't there... What is it that there's a way to get, like, reasonable quantities out? Is it tantalum? I remember seeing something about tantalum with Thorncraft. It was like tantalum or something along those lines. That's incredibly useful to have for SMD components and thing. And do you need tantalum for anything else but SMD components? Nugget duping. Yeah, I would really like to get into some of the magic side of things and actually see what you can do automation-wise with them, because I don't usually do a ton with magic mods, but I do enjoy them. And I enjoy the challenge of them. At least most of them. Not so much Bewitchment in DJ2. Or Thorncraft in DJ2, actually. But most magic mods can be fun. Although that's, again, like, as always, basing it on, like, normal mod packs, not necessarily GTNH, so I don't know how much of a difference there's going to be. How much redstone are we actually getting here? How much do we need? We've got, like, just over 2 stacks at the minute. If I can get to 3 stacks, that should be more than enough to put whatever we need to on our tools, and then still have plenty left over for red alloy. So exploring mob farms, we're on the Singularity. Oh god, yeah. I was watching Nine's like recap video of it from a few days ago, I think. And there's something like 40-odd thousand LV circuits. And they just had it fully passived in LV. It's like, what the fuck? That's like the dream to have that, like just fully passived circuits. And actually, that's one of the reasons I wanted to go through this to get the essence berries, just so I could get, because I know they use XP for a lot of the like the basic resource generation. So having a source of XP would be nice, and that's the first one I could think of. V, thank you for the hydrate. What are you gonna do with 2.8 million oil and MV? Turn it into diesel. Plenty of power. I'm sure there's probably better uses for it, but I can't think off the top of my head. Oh, I can't even harvest that yet. Right, we're almost there. I want to get 3 stacks and I'll be happy. Where is that Enderman? It's got to be above, right? Given they're at Y14 at the minute, I'm assuming it's in a cave or something above us. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Got a lovely low-grade headache. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll trade you that V for my trapped nerve in my back. Or at least I think it was a trapped nerve. I can barely move at the minute. Thankfully, sitting at the computer is actually fine, but it's been uncomfortable today, to say the least. I would happily trade that for a low-grade headache. Yeah, the offhand is really nice. And the fact that it's nicely configurable as well. There's plenty of options for what you can and can't do with something in the offhand. Anyway, regardless, V, I hope the headache goes soon, man. Headaches suck, no matter how low grade they may be. Right, I'm going to keep mining until it gets to... Well, I was going to say until it gets to daytime, but we're going to be here for a little while. Yeah, let's keep mining until it gets to daytime, and then we'll head back up, and we'll start kind of processing some of this. I should probably start looking at a water tower fairly soon as well. Sending out one of the reasons now. Are they on their... I was going to say, are they on the way to school, but it's Sunday, isn't it? So probably not. Assuming you're referring to what I assume you're referring to. Or who I assume you're referring to. How do you configure the offhand? It's basically just... hang on, it's... Just in the configs of here in... There's a client? Yeah. Basically just saying, like, don't use the last torch, no offhand torch at all, no offhand torch with block. Just when it will actually place torches. So I've just got it so it will only place torches with when I've got a tool in my hand. So I can place it when I've got a pickaxe there, but it shouldn't when I've got nothing else there. It's quite nice. I can't wait till I've got a hammer. I'm actually in two minds about whether I want to make another pickaxe just for kind of regular mining and then one for ore mining. I don't think that's going to be overly useful, though. This vein just keeps going. Grab this little bit here. And we'll have a look at what, if we've got any quests we can actually claim. We've got a whole bunch of kind of unclaimed quest rewards, which will hopefully have some food. And we've still got to do this as well, actually, haven't we? We've got to do the seared stone. How much do we need in the way of cobblestone for this? I can't remember. 18 millibuckets. And how much does it take? 360. That's what, 20? Yeah, 20 cobblestone for one seared stone block. That's a lot of cobblestone. That's fine. That's the last thing we need, and then we can get the essence berry bushes. We'll have to set up a farm for that, a manual one at least, on tomorrow it'll be, won't it? Yeah. We don't need that right now. More buckets. We don't need those. Didn't on Project Singularity, didn't they do one of the teams do a smeltery all the way from build height down to bedrock? Surely that was laggy as hell. Oh, wait a minute. We can get the construct. Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't realize we could get them from here as well. I guess we'll just take the food from this then. Or actually, no, we'll take the loot bag. Yeah, they made a smeltery from going all the way, I believe, from bedrock up to build height. And smelteries, from my recollection, like when they get really big, tend to get quite laggy. It's almost daytime. And my pick's almost broke as well, so. Right, let's go and let's mine till it breaks, why not? One of the guys who was newer got paid by his chat. I didn't really grasp the magnitude of achieving it. It's so it's build heights. What is build height? 256? Yeah, so build height is 256. So, do they have flat bedrock in this? I can't remember. I don't think they. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, no, we'll get rid of the stone dust. We're gonna have plenty of stone dust later anyway. All right, it is daytime. Where? Oh, I've lost my hole again. Anybody know where I put my hole? Is it? Ah, here we go. Found it. Oh, there it is. He didn't drop an ender pearl, did he? Oh, he dropped his head. So we have flat bedrock. So it's what level does the bedrock start? It's not like Y level 1, is it? Usually, I think it's like a couple of blocks above. Yeah, the coke oven, was it 578 of them? I think. Something like that. I'm forever losing my whole Pebble. Can't keep track of the damn thing for the life of me. Only 30,976 items in liquid form. But yeah, so that's like 256. Assuming you're just doing... Like, I'm assuming it was at least a 3x3 they did. It could have been like... It could have been a 1 by... It was at least a 3x3 from what I saw. So 256 layers, that's what? 3x3 is, what, 8 per layer? So that's 256, say 200, let's say the bedrock starts at like Y level 3. So 3 to 256, that's what, 253 levels? Or let's not include the bottom level. So 252 times 8, that's 2016 bricks, assuming you're not using any drains or anything like that. It's 2016 kind of brick blocks. Plus 9 on the bottom. It's 2025. So that is, assuming we're using these. I'm assuming they would have used a compressor to do it, but that's 2025 times 4. It's 8,100 seared bricks. 8,100 seared bricks is a lot. Just to put it mildly. It was 11 by 11 as well. Holy shit. Yeah, that would have taken a little while. Moved on to melting cobblestone. I guess if you've got an infinite source of lava, then yeah, that's significantly easier. God damn it. I do not envy them doing that, I have to say. Speaking of melting stone in the smeltery, we need to do that now. Because we need to get the last one of those quests done. Which, of course, we can't quite fit it all in, because I haven't got a big enough smeltery. Obviously. But yeah, okay, so say you're using... If they were using... if they were using it that way, 2025, but that's 2025... each one of the blocks would be 20 cobblestone, so 40,500 cobblestone. That's actually not that bad. 40,000 cobblestone is not awful. Still wouldn't want to do it myself, but it's not awful. Alright. Let's put that in there. Right, let's see. We are going to need to make probably another couple of hammers. For the redstone. That way? No, it's the other way, isn't it? So if we make 2 hammers, we do use one for getting the crushed, and then one for turning the crushed into dust. Ah, except I didn't think that through, did I? Because we're going to need 1 hammer for each stack. Ah, that's fine. We've got plenty of iron near us. It's fine. We just need 4 more. I'm sure this is absolutely the best use of my of my currently limited resources. Oh, I do need some dirt. Just to fill in the water that we remove. Banana, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing, Banana? How was the stream? Were you back with more Balatro today? Well, that was a good throw. GG me. Ow, did you just... Are you firing apples at me? What are you? You're a pale spider. Are you... Is that blood? Are you... Oh, God, he's applying weakness, isn't he, you jerk? Get out of here. Keep your freaking apples to yourself. Sorry. Okay, thanks. I win 4 Balastro ones. You're very, very slow, though. I mean, are you enjoying it? Because if so, doesn't matter how quick you are with something. As long as you're enjoying it. That is the main thing. Imagine if he had knockback. I would have just left him if he had knockback, I think. There we go. We've got some redstone. You're learning, which is good. Yeah, I kind of, like, when I played it, when I had Game Pass, like PC Game Pass, I played it then. And I really enjoyed what I played. I was never all that good at it. But I always enjoyed it. The bigger the smeltery, the faster it smelts in parallelization. That is true. And the better it is fuel efficiency wise. So this is honestly not a very fuel efficient setup, but for what we need it for at the moment, it's fine, I think. So are you kind of trying to, are you being more of a kind of like a variety streamer these days then, Banana, or are you going to be going back to Minecraft at some point? What do we need? This is what we need to make. Ah, I just realized we don't have the bricks, do we? God dang it. Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming we can use these. Oh wait, hold on. Was there was something that gave us some buckets, wasn't there? Yeah. Beautiful. No matter how slow you play, it's fun watching, and that's the main thing. As long as you're having fun, and if everyone else is having fun as well. What kind of creeper are you? You're not a creeper I want anything to do. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Okay. I'm staying inside. This is fine. I can chisel it into seared brick, yeah. But I need the seared stone as is at the moment, don't I? For crafting this. But I want to make... I just need to grab some water without being harassed. I don't need dirt with me. Dang it. Lovely weather. Only one stream a week, so it's hard to get through a mod pack. You'll be long dead before GTNH will be done for you. I mean, I wasn't thinking GTNH. You didn't seem to enjoy you didn't seem to enjoy Monofactory all that much. I imagine it wouldn't be too much different for or it wouldn't be any better at least for GTNH, which is fair. Not everybody enjoys Greg Tech. I really enjoy Hightail, so long as you don't go into it expecting something with the ability to build like you can in Minecraft. The rest of it is brilliant. I do really enjoy it. The exploration of it's good. The pacing of it seems good. The combat seems a little easy at the moment, which was kind of surprising. But other than that, it's very, very enjoyable. I would definitely recommend. Alright, so I didn't need to grab those, did I? I keep forgetting I can't just click that button. I've got to actually shift click it to put the items in. There we go. Oh, I actually have to craft the 28 seared bricks as well. That's not an optional one. God damn it. So we need 9 more of those recipes. That's what, 36? I think. Sleep. Get rid of this rain. Someone mentioned all the most 10. You'd be very tempted. It was a lot of fun. Not fast though, at 3 to 4 hours a week. It does, like, again, it doesn't need to be fast, does it? Like, especially for something like that. Like, all the mods 10 is essentially a kitchen sink pack, isn't it? Like, you don't need to worry about playing it quickly. You just play at your own pace and enjoy it. God damn it, I put that away, didn't I? Oh, I've got it on one side, haven't I? Not gonna lie, I absolutely love this. This feature is just so nice. Oh crap, I misjudged that, didn't I? Oops. We might not have enough seared bricks left now. That's not good. Tier 3 normal mode might be doable. Tier 3 normal mode was a lot of fun, actually. Oh, this is... Surely I should have had enough with the seared bricks, though. Like, with the seared bricks, I should have had enough. I should have made enough of those. And apparently I didn't, so I don't know what happened there. All I want is my bloody essence berries. I could get them from the other quest, actually, at this. It might be easier at this rate, actually. We definitely are not. See, these crafting tasks drive me up the wall. I know that's kind of the point of these ones. Is this one so that you don't just kind of steal everything from the villagers if you want the rewards? But it's so annoying. All right. So we still haven't got enough, so we are going to need to go and make more grout. We need 2 more crafting recipes, so we need 16 more seared brick. We've got 6 there. Sperms with self-cloning. Let me know if you come up with anything, because I could really do with a little bit of extra time as well. I feel like I should have had enough for this. Is there any way to get the bricks back without an extractor? Oh, we can't even cast out the bricks from the smeltery, can we? All right, more grout it is. Means we need more clay dust. I don't know how much we need, actually. I'm just going to make some, and then we'll, whatever we've got left over, we'll kind of figure it out from there. Which means we've got to go back over here with more water. All right, we're almost at better tools. Once we've got those, I don't know what we're doing next. I don't know. I actually haven't looked that far ahead. Let's get rid of that for a second. I don't know how many we can do with these. Oh, that's perfect. That's enough. That's plenty. Witchery? We're not starting Witchery yet. I'll tell you that much. Although Witchery's got to be better than Bewitchment. Thank you for my free leather. Witchery's definitely got to be better than Bewitchment. Because, oh my god, that was annoying. Alright, let's go and smelt these. Forestry work tables can, but so can any eye auto crafting. I'm actually not a big fan of the forestry work tables. I don't know what it is about them, but I've never got on well with them. Oop. There we go. That's what I've been doing this whole time, Precarious. Actually too strong. It's definitely OP being able to do the auto crafting this way, but definitely do not nerf. Does not need nerfing. Right, I need more water. I need water towers. I think that's going to be one of our next things that we work on, is going to be the water towers. How many do I need? I just need 2 more recipes of this, don't I? Well, that's actually more than I need. Yes, it does work through crafting stations. Thankfully. Right. That's all we needed, right? That is... Yes. Beautiful. Back in my day. Hey, that was me for half of last stream, I think. Or was it either last stream or the first stream? I can't remember which. Alright, and you can go in there for now. We're going to need you tomorrow. Wait, where have I left a hole? Over here. I must depart for dinner. All right, no worries, Banana. I'm gonna have to do the same very soon, but I just want to get my my copper tools first. Oh, sorry, bronze tools, not copper. Am I gonna open the loot bags? Maybe. We'll open them tomorrow if we do, I think. All right, you can go in there. You can go in there. Right, casts is the next thing. We're just going to do the pickaxe for now, so we need to make a few things. So we need the stone pickaxe heads. We can't do a stone... Oh, we can do a stone binding. Can we do a stone tool rod as well? We can. Perfect. All right. Beautiful. And then we need... That should be enough. I mean, since they've made a lot of the early game stuff easier, they haven't made it so it doubles the ores, have they? I'm assuming they would not have done that. I'm assuming that is still just 1 ore to 1 ingot. Oh, I can't even make barrels yet. Or slightly larger chests, for that matter. The devs swore they wouldn't allow that. Why wouldn't they allow it? That would seem a little strange, but... Demon's chest? That's not what I need. I need a regular chest. Which means I need flint. All right. That's for right now. That there, and then we can put some hoppers under there if we need to later. Right. Oh, it does only give 3. Perfect. That means we aren't going to be wasting, or not going to have any just randomly sat in there. I don't know how much bronze we're going to need. Is it bronze we're making the tools out of? It is, right? I'm not going completely nuts. Oh, it does want us to do a shovel head as well for the quest, but I guess we... we'll do the shovel head later. I'm not so worried about the quest. I just want the pickaxe right now. Right, what do we actually want to do for the... Does the binding and the... Is the binding and the actual head... And the actual... Sorry, the tool rod gonna matter at the minute? Like, do we just leave these as they are for the time being? Or is it worth... It's probably worth upgrading it to bronze as well, isn't it? Have we actually got any easy way of finding all of the Tinker's, like, tool parts? Oh, hang on, here we go. Where are the tool rods? There we go. Yeah, it's got a 1.25 times durability modifier. For right now, I think I'm just going to do it the whole thing as bronze, and then we'll switch stuff out as we need to. I don't think it's going to make too much difference. I think they are... We only need 2 as well, don't we, for the whole thing? So I'm pretty sure this has material cost of 1. I know the other 2 are 0.5. I'm not too worried about exactly what stats we have and min-maxing it at the moment. It's honestly, I don't think it's going to make that much difference. Maybe later on when we've got access to more materials, it'll make more of a difference, but I'm not too fussed right now. Although a paper bind... Can we make paper bindings? We can make paper bindings, so we could get writing on there, I guess. That is a possibility. But for right now, we're not going to worry about it. There we go. Right. Ah, bloody creepers. We should be able to do this. Oh, you can only do one part at a time like that. Okay. So that goes from 188 durability to 285. And then that's not going to change anything. That will just give... Actually, the binding we could probably do with putting something different on, shouldn't we? Because the binding's not actually going to do anything since it doesn't add any new traits for us. But that will give us... Wait. What, the durability is not showing as though it's changing with the bronze tool rod added. Oh, wait a minute. Effective durability 316, effective durability 395. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then we just got to do something for the binding for now, which I'm kind of... Do we have any paper left? I don't think we do we? I don't know where I want to put it, actually, come to think of it. Oh, yeah, we got one piece of paper. I'm assuming that's going to be enough for about a quarter of it. Oh, no. That might be worthwhile. The Thormium one... It's not actually showing up as... Because normally you can find... The, if it's got a quest associated with it, normally you can find it. It doesn't look like it has one on this, though. I guess it's possible that they did. But this will give us an extra modifier, so I'm okay with that for now, at least. Is 1.7 the version where you could put something on that adds modifiers, use the modifiers up, and then change the part out still, and you'd keep the modifiers? It was. Okay, so that's fine then. We don't even if we change that later, it doesn't really matter too much. Right, let's just add a little bit of redstone onto here. Do we want to add any reinforcements onto this? Trying to figure out the painful process of automating diesel. It's not too bad, is it? Right, I think I'm just going to do 2 lots of this. That takes us up to a mining speed of 15.5, which is not awful. Right, then we're going to sleep, and then I'm going to go and... I think go over to that limonite vein again and just... Wait, what requires steel? Ricky. So I've already forgotten what I was talking about. I do apologize. I think this was the limonite vein. Does it? Oh, they've changed it. It used to just be the obsidian large plate, didn't it? So that was the default thing. So yeah, they've changed that then. Okay. That's fair. But it's also like, do we leave a few modifiers available for that? That's a little bit better. I think last time I did diesel, I kind of split it between doing... I think I was doing the heavy fuel using oil sands. And then the light fuel from oil pumping. Because oil sands, you really do get like a ridiculous amount of oil. Because I think it's 2 buckets of oil per ore. And we do actually have an oil sands vein right there. But yeah, this is definitely considerably faster than it was. How many modifiers do we have left? 2? I might put 1 more modifier on here as well. You're a Church of Benzene follower, though. I'm in 2 minds what I want to use for this playthrough. I say that like I've done other playthroughs. But no, I'm not sure if I want to use benzene or diesel. Both are obviously perfectly viable, but... I don't know, I'll decide nearer the time. I get it might be one of those things that we kind of like changes depending on what I've decided on story wise for this. Right, I'll finish off mining this layer, and then I think we're going to have to call it a day, because I am getting tired and hungry. Oop, I want... Oh, God. I forgot we had path blocks in here now as well. To be fair, one of the things I was going to be one of the main builds I was going to do was going to be a giant Gothic style church. So Church of Benzene would actually make sense for that. Thinking about it. Doesn't necessarily mean that's the way I'm going to go, but it would make sense. Alright. That is definitely a big improvement. And we should be able to... I think what I'll probably do is a little bit later tonight or tomorrow morning, I'll do a bunch more mining of copper and tin. So we can have all of the bronze we're going to need, and then we don't need to worry about repairing this. Or worry about scrabbling for materials to repair it, at least. I feel like there was something else I wanted to get done today, and I cannot for the life of me think what it was. I don't think it was important, though. Oh, no, it was important, but it was something I couldn't get done today, even if I wanted to. And that was getting a clipboard. We can't get a clipboard until we get into Steam, which hopefully we can start doing tomorrow. That is my goal for tomorrow, is get started with Steam production. So, with that in mind, we are going to have to make the... Well, actually, we've already made all of these. Except for the wrench. We haven't made a wrench yet. We'll do that tomorrow. Then we can start working towards some form of Steam production. We should also have the... Yeah, the water towers are there, but what are we missing? Prerequisite-wise. Oh, just important tools. Okay. So once we've got the tools, we can start working on this. We'll have to set up a slightly better rubber tree farm. And then, yeah, we should be good. Should be fine. I'm gonna have to go and work. I'm gonna have to go back and find the information on the calculations for water based on humidity. Because I can't remember off the top of my head what they are. We'll see. Now, if there's a modern 112 that has decorative blocks for cathedrals, I know the one you mean because I remember using some stuff from it in. I think it was Enigmatica 2. I think I know the one you mean. I don't recall it being in 1.7 though. But I haven't really had a proper look. Anyway, right, we are in good. We are in good shape. All right, guys, I am going to call it there. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It is always massively appreciated. Let's see if we can actually find... Okay. That freaked me the fuck out. Don't teleport up on a person like that. Jesus. I'm just going to stare at the ground for a minute and see if I can find anybody we can raid. Who do we have? Oh. One person streaming that usually streams GTNH isn't. They're playing Balatro as well. All right. Because I need to get going quickly, let's just go and see Fail. I do need to find some more GTNH streamers to raid, though. That's something I'm going to need to do. But let's go and see Fail. He is playing Liminal Industries right now. In Hardcore, he's on World 4 Day 6, so fairly far in, I'm guessing. But let's go and say hello to Fail. As for me, provided my back doesn't completely give up on me tonight, we will be back tomorrow around about 2 p.m. GMT, not BST. It is definitely not summertime. Around about 2 p.m. GMT. We can make some more progress. We can hopefully get some water towers up, get started towards Steam. And then I think we will spend a little bit of time out exploring tomorrow and try and find a few more villages and try and nail down an area where we want to live, because we are going to need to move like relatively soon. So we're going to have to find somewhere that I'm happy with. Until then, though, have an amazing rest of your day, everybody. As far as the raid is concerned, all I need you to do is copy the raid message that the bot is posting now. The /me, hashtag #raid. Copy that message. Once we get over to Fails, paste that in the chat there, along with any heart emotes you have available. They don't need to be mine. Any will do. Just show Fail a little bit of love. He is good peoples. All right, everybody. Let me see if I can actually get the name right. I did. All right, everybody, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all soon. Also, thank you, everyone, for the raids today and all the follows. They are appreciated.